I think that when we speak about athletic ability or like the top athletes in the country, we forget about how many sports athletics truly consist of, right? So for us to say that Lamar Jackson may not be a top five athlete, we got to think about basketball as well as soccer, as well as football, as well as tennis, as well as baseball, as well as lacrosse, as well as track and field. Right? So when I say Lamar Jackson may not be a top six athlete globally right now, that just means considering every sport. But even in football, I don't think that even in football he's top six. I think that in football you may be able to name six quarterbacks that are more athletic than Lamar Jackson right now. Definitely six players that are more athletic. And then when you consider all sports, definitely six global athletes that are probably more athletic than Lamar Jackson. I think that the allure of Lamar Jackson is that he's slippery, he's shifty. And you kind of plague that down when you play at home in places like Baltimore that get cold in the winter, or like Philadelphia that get cold in the winter. And I know you don't get to choose where you play; it's the NFL. But if you think you hail from Florida, that's where you sowed your roots. That's where you came from. That's where you perform best. Your athletic abilities are at an all-time high when you're in environments like Florida. Warm, humid climates, warm, humid environments. That's why I continue to recommend it. He makes a trade to maybe Miami, man, and plays for the Dolphins for a spell. You go home, you get a hometown feel. You can get a hometown meal. You can go sleep in the same bed you grew up in. Your friends, your teachers, your loved one, your main supporters. I mean, who doesn't want to play in front of their home crowd? What artist doesn't want to perform in front of their home crowd? What athlete doesn't want to play in front of their? What athlete doesn't want to play in front of their home crowd? So I don't think we're knocking Lamar. I think Lamar's getting older. I think that we have players like Kyler Murray that are two-sport athletes, like baseball and football, and then we have like wide receivers like Jamar Chase, who can twist and turn their bodies, and CD Lamb, and twist and turn their bodies in weird ways, and do athletically challenging things with their bodies to make catches and grabs for those balls. The way that they keep their balance like ballerinas along the sideline, all core strength, the leaping ability, the ability to, like I said, contort your bodies, contort their hands to make catches. Those things are things that maybe waning in Lamar Jackson the older he gets. I don't know what year it was for you that you woke up and realized that your body did not operate the way that it did yesterday, but I remember the realization when I woke up and was like, damn, I ain't gonna be able to do that as fast or as strong. I remember also getting out and still trying to push it and losing in extreme fashion because, or not losing, but not winning in the fashion that I thought I'd win because of old age or father time. 6 minutes. And make sure you tap into the 6 Minutes Game podcast for all your sporting updates and highlights, man. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, via the Podbean app, Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, wherever you get your podcast fix, man. It's King Lex, and this is The Hand. This has been a 6 Minutes of Game production.